Hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. One of those. For me, it is morning. Very early morning. I hope my voice isn't too different. Hi, Raphael. I'm very happy to see you. That's not what I want. Again, my original plan was different in terms of this one, in this stream. I was going to do reactions, but I tried. Okay, actually, back up. Last night, my Patreon people know this. I was trying to do a live stream. My reaction program did not work at all. And I tried again this morning and it did not work at all. So I'm a little worried because I don't want to have to learn a new system or a new program. So I'll have to figure out what's wrong with it today. But because I said that I was going to live stream, I didn't want to let anyone down. So I'm here and we're still going to live stream even though I can't react to anything. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Mark. Hello, Jonathan. Good morning. Well, I know for a lot of you it's evening. But it is 6 a.m. for me. So pretty soon I'm going to put these on. Little like eye patches. Because bags under my eyes. I am happy that I'm up early enough for fresh coffee, though. It could just be my YouTube being a pain. I don't know. Like, literally. So the program itself sends information, right, from it recording to YouTube. And there's a little stream key that sends the information back and forth. I even tried creating a new one with a different stream key. Didn't work. No idea. How are you? Okay. I have pretty decent plans today. Just this week, I found a new yoga personality on YouTube, and I really like her. So on today's Thursday. On Tuesday, me and my boyfriend had gone for a normal walk, and then I asked him if he wanted to do yoga with me, and so we did one of hers, and it was so fun. She was so much more relatable than any other yoga YouTuber I had ever watched before, and her routine was very demanding but good. And so yesterday I asked my boyfriend, I was like, do you want me to do my yoga before you get there, or do you want to do it with me? And he was like, I think I want to do it with you. So I know that that's happening today. And then we're also going to go to this Japanese market that we haven't been to. We only went to once before, last year in September. And we're going to go there because they have in their food court area, they have a takoyaki stand that's really good. And we've only tried one thing from there. So we're going to go try that. You know, Raphael, I think it's just the camera being on. Ooh, these are wet. I think it's just the camera being on is what does that. I am kind of surprised I'm awake enough because, hey, I went to bed not at the best time, but at a time. Woo, that's cold. Well, I feel like they're actually backwards, or at least this one is. Oh, yeah. I put them on backwards first. Good morning, virus heaven. You know, D boy, I shouldn't laugh at that, but hello. Good morning. It is at least morning for you. Florida. So it's like 9 a.m. These feel quite nice. They feel like they're slipping though. So yeah, because I couldn't do reactions. So these are, oh, I throw away the packaging already. They're like charcoal eye patches, which I think is pretty interesting. I'm pretty sure I got them as a gift. Um, but it's early. So I figured if I'm going to be sitting here talking to you guys, I might as well do this. I actually did a face mask last night because I just genuinely forgot that I had face masks and other things in the fridge. And then yesterday I was getting something and then I looked at them and I was like, oh, that's right. Ooh, do you hear my voice cracking? Oh, no. Oh, am I better? Okay. So I was like, oh, I'm going to do this. Oh, I should probably set it. I actually didn't check how long I'm supposed to put these on for. That is flawed thinking by my part. Oh, it's so far. Okay. I'm going to guess because it's charcoal, I'm only going to do like 5 minutes. I'm way beyond help. Well, these, I'm not sure how much I like them because of how much they're slipping. Like, I have to keep pushing them back up to where they need to be. Hey, Google, set a timer for 4 minutes. Anyway, fresh coffee. The reason being that my father leaves for work really early, and usually I'm not up this early. So the coffee is like 3 to 4 hours already in. But this morning, I woke up. Maybe you need to be laying down. That's true. I should be laying down. I could go. I could just talk to you guys like this. But since I woke up this early, I was like, oh, I should get coffee. But also, D-boy, I feel like that's flawed because I've worn these other ones that are more like gel patches, and I feel like they rest easier on top, but they're also smaller. These are quite large. Like, usually they're like half this size. Of course, Mark. Um, for those of you who don't know, because obviously you wouldn't, because you're not Mark, on Mark's birthday, my sister and I sent him an email with a short video happy birthday. Mirrors on the ceilings. What era was that really popular in? Was that 70s or 80s? That terrifies me. I like genuinely don't like having a lot of mirrors. Like I have that one big my closet doors are mirrors behind me. But that's why I moved around my room, because before my bed was like facing it, and I just got bad vibes. I think 70s. Yeah. Like where there's like a lot of hotels that have at least rooms with it. Let's try this. I'm gonna scoot it. Ooh, that is close to my eye. Scoot the tail end up. I mean, I don't really think these are gonna I hope they help a little, but I'm sure I just need like a couple hours more sleep. Beads in the doorways. I actually definitely had beads in my doorway at some point in my childhood. I can't remember when, but I do remember them. They were very pink. I was just thinking about that the other day because my walls in my room, they're this light blue, as you can see. All of them are light blue. And before that, I can't even remember which wall was which, but when I was younger, there was a point where two of my walls were pink. One was like a maroon and one was gray. Like, what a chaotic look for a room. It was because I had a comforter that had all those colors, but like, why did my parents think that that was okay? We had avocado and harvest gold appliances. As in avocado was the name of the brand? Speaking of avocado, you know, oh, look at how far down this is going. Speaking of avocado, you know how like Californians eat a lot of avocado? If you didn't know, that's typically a stereotype of California, which I accept wholeheartedly because I love avocado. But I was in, where was I? No, the color. Oh, the color avocado. So I was in some state. I can't remember if it was Florida or timer's up. Now I can't remember if it was Florida or when I was in Nebraska, but I was in one of those states. And I was looking at a breakfast menu. Wait, maybe I was in New York. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I was in New York. So I was in New York and we were looking at a breakfast menu and they had like bowls, right? And one of them was called the California Bowl. And I laughed because I was like, oh, that one's got to have avocado. And it didn't have avocado. It was just a regular like breakfast bowl. It had like eggs, bacon, other things. But I was like, how are you going to have a California bowl and not have avocado in this? I'm glad, Mark, that you've been listening to Nadia and Vanessa's podcast and enjoying it. I'm very proud of them. They've been, the new one they recorded this week is going to have a guest. So well, I'm assuming that one is coming out. Oh, when do they release? Friday? Does Cobb salad have avocado? I want to say sometimes. I feel like it is genuinely popular to add avocado to everything here. So I want to say yes. But I haven't had a Cobb salad a lot in my lifetime. I feel like maybe once or twice at like restaurants. Also, so you guys know that these are my glasses, right? The thin black circles, rhinestones. I recently was given some new ones, and right now they're in a stage where I'm not used to wearing them, but also they're pretty comfortable, so I do like them a lot. But then also the rhinestones, there's like technically less because there's like a lot of rhinestones up here, right? There's technically less on these ones, but they're louder than these ones. Now I recognize you. So there's supposed to be 3 rhinestones on both sides. However, at some point already, I have lost one on one side, and I like it better this way. So I've been trying to get the 3rd rhinestone off the other side. Um, but yeah, I was given new glasses that I haven't been wearing a lot. See, look, there's 3 on this side and 2 on this side. I want this top one to fall off. I feel like it would normalize it a little bit for me, but they're so thick. Like, it's been a long time since I've had thick rimmed glasses. Raphael, it's totally okay. I mean, at this point in the morning, I'm a total mess. Thank you. Um, I still don't know how I feel about them. I need to wear them more to normalize my, like, feelings on it. Hello, Ben. I think you are the first person to ever say "howdy there" to me, now that I think about it. But hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the stream. What is your opinion on TikTok? I enjoy watching content on TikTok a lot. I do think their algorithm for putting you into things that you would like is very reliable and very strong. Like, you genuinely have to, when you first download the app, you have to spend about an hour and a half of, like, liking and then skipping or whatever. But once it figures out what you like, it is really good about giving you content that you would like. Um, I've made a couple videos on there, but I don't think I have the right sort of persona for TikTok. Like, I don't really have funny anecdotes that can be told really quickly, nor am I very comedic quickly. So I haven't really been making content there, but I do think I do like it. I do spend a lot of time watching on there. How do you beat Tomorrowland? You know, I do not know how to answer that. Yeah, Nadia does create a lot of TikTok content, and she does well. Also, our cousin, who is also a creator on here, but you see her less because she's a NorCal creator, my cousin Olivia, she is very well known on TikTok. I know. Nadia's reaction to puppies is pretty strong right now. I mean, mine as well. My dad joined the chat. Raphael, Nadia's TikTok name. Let me find it. Thanks, Dad. Coffee's great. Let's see. When I open TikTok, it's going to be hopefully not too loud. Okay. Oh, it's like most of her other social media. Oh, Olivia's? Ooh. Olivia's. Let me see. You know, she actually came up on my For You page. And I laughed because Olivia, I never asked her what hers was. And then literally yesterday, she came up on my, like, scrolling, and I was like, oh my God, it's Olivia. Okay. So this is Olivia's. I hear movement, and I'm kind of wondering if my sister got up or if that is my mother. Don't worry, Raphael. I think my dad was just correcting himself because he said tutu will be fine, but I think he meant TikTok will be fine. But yeah, I've been meaning to like go through her now that I found it. I don't know why I didn't ask her while she was here. I'm sure she would have told me. I'm surprised yet not surprised how many of you guys are here at the stream this morning. Like yesterday, I was looking through the analytics that YouTube provides for me, and I saw one that I had never really looked at before, and it was like when most traffic is, on the channel, and it said 6 a.m. and I was like, that's kind of weird because it's so late for the Philippines. It's also at a weird time for Raphael and for Mark. Like, it's so late. And I didn't think people watched YouTube so late into the evening, like 11 p.m. in most places. Yeah. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, maybe I should start live streaming earlier, or looking at it more often. There's been a person commenting on our recent videos, and I can't remember who it is, but they were saying like, oh, don't you guys know that Fourth Impact has a Patreon? And I was like, I didn't respond to it, but I could have. Oh, that's what it said. His name was Nick Pasa. They have a live stream show every Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. I think you'll enjoy it. They also have a Patreon, and then he linked their Patreon. But what he doesn't know is that we're already on their Patreon. You have a break from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. in the afternoon. Oh, see, Raphael, when you said break, I was assuming it was like a work break and that you only had maybe like 15 minutes. That is a decent break. And now that I know that, I will take that into account. Because it's like 3 p.m. for you right now, right? So even if I live streamed at like 7 a.m., it would be okay, kind of. Or do you need the like 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. to get somewhere? Thank you, D-Boy. Yeah, I thought it was so funny because I also didn't recognize the name. Like, a lot of times I'll be able to recognize Fourth Impact fans' like names when they comment. I'm like, oh, I see you all the time. But I don't think I'd ever seen that guy before. So I was like, this is weird. Weird comments. Continuing on that tangent. Yesterday I woke up and like usually I check my like YouTube creator app just to see if there's anything that I should be responding to. And Nadia has one reaction that is over 1 million views, and that's her first reaction to Michael P. And it's an old video at this point. It was from 2 years ago. And I woke up and there was a comment on it, and it said, this is her only video with 1 million views. And I was like, it's not necessarily mean, but it's also just a weird thing to comment. And I didn't like the feeling of it. So I immediately deleted it. Oh, I see. So you do like a split shift, Raphael. Yeah, I knew it was late for you, Mark. I know it's probably best to just genuinely or generally jump around. in terms of doing streams. It's just better for me to do lots of different times. I mean, yeah, we had that. I did that 4 a.m. one once. Now we're here at 6. Have definitely done 8 a.m. before. We've done 10 a.m., done noon. I guess we just kind of avoid the like 12 to 7 area. 4 p.m. will also be fine. Okay. I will keep that in mind because technically 7 a.m. will just be just like this much easier. But I know if I change my sleep schedule, this would be fine also. It's just right now, my schedule is more like fall asleep around 11 p.m. and then wake up between like 7:45 and 8, which is too much time. I do need to like start shifting it. Today will help shift it. Did you guys see my number on the bottom on this one? This is cup number 26. Oh no, for D-Boy, for Raphael, when he's saying 4 p.m., that means it would be 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So then like 10 a.m. for you, which is probably a good time. I don't know. Let's see. I am surprised though. I haven't heard from Roger recently. I haven't seen him comment on any of the like Patreon stuff. Nor is he here now, which is weird. Yeah, it's been a minute. Where is he? I miss him. I thought of a new content idea. Yes, Roger Myrtle. I thought of a new content idea pretty recently because we did that live stream where I told that true crime case to Nadia. And she said she wanted to do it in more of like a video format. And I was trying to think of like what would make sense, because usually if I was telling these cases, it takes like a decent amount of time. You saw Roger yesterday on the 4th Impact live stream. Okay, good. As long as he's around. Good. Yeah, so I was trying to think of a way that it would make sense. I have not seen the Powder Pillow Challenge by the 4th Impact Girls. Powder Pillow. What is that challenge? Oh, and it was also because I had done yoga. And I was thinking, there are a lot of like topics that I like know more about, or I do often, or just generally interest me that I could talk about, but not in a really like informational, straight to the point way, more in like a conversational way, like this for a live stream. So I told my sister, I was like, what if we start a series called like Casual Combos and then blank. So we have like Casual Combos, whatever case, Casual Combos, yoga, Casual Combos, crystals, stuff like that, where it's more of like me and her talking to each other, telling some sort of, having a conversation about something we like, and then sharing it with you guys. I will definitely watch it. I'm curious to know what that means. Powder Pillow? I have not heard of that challenge at all. Have I listened to Eric Nam's recent comeback? Yes. I have not listened to Taemin's yet, but I am excited. I have very strong opinions on what Taemin should be doing. I'm very happy that he's doing solo work right now because I feel like he should only be doing solo work. The airplanes have started. Um, our house is like, it's not close, super close to an airport. It's just like in the very common track area. Good. I'm glad you'd be down for this new idea. Because, I'd love to tell her more cases, and then I'd love to talk about different things that, I'm interested in, but don't necessarily have never or haven't necessarily talked about them on the channel. Because I feel like I've grown, obviously. That's a weird way to put that. I've obviously grown with the channel. I am getting older. So I'm interested in different things. Yeah. So I think that might be, or that should be something that's coming soon. I have to decide what happens first. I haven't really thought about it. Yeah, like we're not super close to LAX, but like we're just in this area where they're flying over like in increments of 2 to 5 minutes. There's an airplane, 2 to 5 minutes, like every other hour. I wouldn't say like all the time, but that's pretty much how it goes. Especially at night. At night, it's like every hour. Like if I go sit outside, I can just sit there and like count airplanes if I wanted. I would much more flight path. Thank you. Flight path. I could not think of that phrase. I was like, track. Flight path is definitely what I meant. And I will blame that on it being very early in the morning. But yeah, what are your guys' thoughts? I'm out of coffee. What are your guys' thoughts, questions, concerns, things you want me to think about? There was a particular reaction that I was going to do this morning, but, this happened. But it's not from I don't think this is from a regular. We did this morning surpass 36,000, so that's cool. I don't know how to pronounce this group's name, but it's the one that I saw on. It was a reaction live stream, and it's the 3 women who did Bohemian Rhapsody. That group, like OG3NE. Someone asked me to do Homesick. Yeah. I just have to say I like the other glasses better. See? It's just like I'm not used to them. Like they're very comfortable, but also the rhinestone hasn't fallen off yet. I feel like they have better blue light blockage than these ones. Mind you, they're the same brand. Ow. A challenge video. Yeah. I mean, I'd be down. It's been a long time, and I just don't know what kind of challenges are out, apparently, especially because I didn't even know what the powder challenge is. I mean, Raphael, it's totally fine. With glasses, I tend to forget that I'm wearing them. How many years I've been wearing glasses for like 15 plus years. So Mark does a lot of work for the main airport. That makes sense. That's why you knew flight path. I'm complaining about not having coffee, but actually, I should drink water at this point. Now that I've drank my cup of coffee, technically, you should drink water first in the morning. I know that, but I'm just not there yet. I'm trying to think if there's anything that's happened since the last time I live streamed. Well, I will say that the true crime live stream was very fun. I had a good time. um, and now I already forgot what Nadia's like parameters were for things I can't talk about. I know that I can't talk about kidnapping, and I can't do anything too gruesome. Yeah, I know there's a third rule, but I can't remember it right now. So, Raphael, you shouldn't worry too much because Nadia does have parameters. I know, I maybe have a banana for the potassium. That is true. I will have to, definitely after the stream, I will eat breakfast. I will eat breakfast. I also have to do laundry. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to get really close to, oh, what is that? Oh, I thought there was something left over from those patches. It does feel quite nice. Good morning. Hi, Torsten. Welcome in. What time is it for you? Squint, squint. Exactly, yeah. I genuinely forget my eyesight's how bad and how good my eyesight is. Like, lately I've been, in front of a lot of screens, and sometimes it's my phone or my Switch, so I have to, I'll take off my glasses and just play, and then someone will walk in the room, and then I just can't see their facial features at all. And they try to show me something, and I'm like, "You have to come closer." 3:30 in the afternoon. Oh, okay, so that's not that bad. What was I talking about? Oh, right, breakfast and laundry. That is a reason I'm happy I'm up this early, is that I can do those things before I have to, or before my boyfriend gets here, for us to do normal things that we do during the day. Trying to remember why this is on my desk. Have you done a spicy food challenge? Yes. We've done a noodle one. I was like, wait, is that the only one? I think we've only done noodles. Yeah, twice, I think. We did 2 different types of noodles once. We did one when we were kicking off a long month, and we did one, they might have both been for kickoffs, but we did one during a live stream. Oh, and the Hot Ones spicy sauce challenge. Well, it was more of like a made up challenge, I guess. Yeah. No, I was just I don't think, well, I'm sure you could. I was gonna say I don't think you could kill someone with this, but it's still a knife, so yes. It's actually a very safe knife. Like, how do I explain this? This knife is very sharp for things. However, the way the blade is, if you like accidentally scrape yourself, it won't really cut you. I don't know how to explain it. A French fry challenge. What's a French fry challenge? Why don't I know about these challenges? We did do, well, technically me and Nadia haven't done Eat It or Wear It, but there is an Eat It or Wear It challenge on our channel. It was Diego and Ruben who did it. It looks like a letter opener. I know. The way it's shaped is very interesting, but it's a canary. I don't know. It's a very safe blade. I used it a lot when I was working in like a stock room type thing. So opening lots of boxes. The blade is like slanted. I don't know. It makes it safe. If my dad was still here, he would tell you what. He gave it to me. I don't know how to explain it. I was just trying to figure out why it was on my desk. Because I haven't had to open a package in a while. But I would love to know what this French fry challenge. Talking about working, are you working right now? No. I have really no way to because no one's really hiring. But also I'm very afraid of the public currently. You get several orders of French fries from different fast food restaurants and try a different. Oh, which fries are from which restaurant? We have not done that. We should do that. I feel like we'd be kind of bad at it. like depending on what our choices were, because we don't eat from a lot of fast food places. And then there's the added bonus of us trying not to eat at fast food places that, let's say, are politically charged currently. So there are places we've been just completely avoiding. Even some that make me really sad. But there are still good options. Like, where do we get French fries from? We usually get French fries from like In-N-Out, Raising Cane's. Are those the only fast food places we get fries from? I think those are the only two we regularly eat. So if we like got from places that we never eat, like Wendy's or Carl's Jr. and stuff like that, we would not know at all. So we'd be pretty bad at it, but I'm down. Ooh, I do like sweet potato fries, as does my family a lot. My mom makes really good sweet potato fries. It's been a minute, but she does. Yeah, like McDonald's, Burger King, like all those places we never eat. So so I wonder if we'd be able to pick them out in a lineup. Like, I feel like I could get McDonald's, but like Burger King, not even. I can't even picture the box they come in. Sweet potatoes are delicious. It's been a while since I've had sweet potato. I am very excited about the takoyaki today. It has been too long. And also, usually when I get takoyaki, it's from like a Japanese restaurant where they only have like one type, you know? Today we're going to an actual like takoyaki specific place. So they have lots of different options. I was a little worried it wasn't going to be open. But no, it's fine. Raphael, if you do, let me know. Because I had to close our P.O. box. I didn't announce it, but I had to close our P.O. box. But I do have some place safe for you to send it. So if you write a new letter, let me know. I will give you the safe address. And when I say that, I mean safe for us. Not really for you guys. It's just like our friend Benjamin from Japan. Ooh. Why did you have to close it? Because I'm not working, and they're pretty expensive. Yeah. And with YouTube, it's only so often that we get paid out for it. Like once every 2-3 months. I know, it is sad, but it's okay. I'm sure this isn't a forever thing. I'm sure it will we'll end up opening a new one eventually. But I mean, it's good until I think it's good. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I had a moment of like, is it good till the end of the payment period? No, it said that they were only gonna hold for the next 10 days or something. But don't worry, I still have some place for you to send things. I wouldn't be giving this to anyone. This is more for like Patreon people. Speaking of Patreon people, I have to send out the July newsletter. Nadia gave me her stuff like right away, and it's me who's slacking this month. So yeah, it's my fault. I'm glad you gave me the idea, Deep Boy, for the French fry challenge because I don't mind doing challenges. It's just been so long since I've seen one that is actually doable for us. And that one's totally doable. I mean, we're not going to be good at it, but it's doable. Versus like lately I've been seeing, is Nadia up already? No. I highly doubt she's awake. She goes to bed really late. She's had a lot of trouble sleeping for the past like month. Although I do hear something going on. If it is her, I'm a little surprised. Well, her last tweet was from like 6 hours ago. So we know for a fact that she went to bed probably close to 1 a.m. So I'm going to say that she's not up. Oh my God, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the challenges that I've seen lately are just like the Try Guys who, I don't know how they get these ideas and or how they get the things that they get. The one that they uploaded yesterday was like these really, really hot peanuts. And like, as I was watching it, I just thought of how painful it would be to do that. Like, I have no interest. I don't think I could go through that. Like, the final peanut had like they had so many types of spices that I had zero idea about. Like, we're not talking just like ghost peppers. We're talking like Carolina Reapers and then some. Like, the last one had 2 times the Carolina Reapers and then something else that I don't even remember the name of. Yeah. I'm hearing birds. Nadia's playlists videos. I know that she really likes doing those, and I'm glad that there's a space for them. Yeah, Torsten, I could not see myself doing those, but I feel like those are the only challenges I see. So I'm like, are there no challenges going around? But now we've got the French fry one, and then I'm still very interested in what the powder pillow one means. Like that one doesn't sound terrifying. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I hope when we start to do casual combos, that you'll enjoy it. I think definitely I want to do more case ones. I might talk about incense in one of them. Maybe I'll talk about my crystals. We'll see. Fourth impact, Irene, puppy, Bomb Bomb is not well and pregnant. No. These are two things that should not be together. Not well in pregnancy. Yeah, I really liked. Was that last week or the week before? I don't remember. When I joined one of the Fourth Impact live streams recently, I was really impressed by the dedication of everyone who was there. And just, it was funny to see who knew who I was and who did not know who I was. Like, who was there? I know Roger was there. I know RB was there. Hello. Mark, were you all? I think you were there too, right? And D-Boy, were you there? I know there was like a lot of you guys there. And people who it had been a second since I had seen them, but you know, I knew their names. I knew RB and Roger for sure, obviously knew who I was. And Roger, I think, was anytime I did something, he said Lovely Wolf instead of, because I think when I was there, the name showed up as Camille and not Lovely Wolf. So. I like your screen name, Dimash Crazy Fans. But hello, welcome to the stream. I should say it's pretty interesting, but not the one yesterday. Okay, yeah, but you were there, the one I was at, right? Speaking of Dimash, I think it's really funny that when I was looking at the analytics, right, I feel like it's probably not a lot of people who can say this, but like Kazakhstan was like the third on our like world map viewership, you know? So like I think it was the Philippines, the US, and then Kazakhstan. Like that was the listing. And I was like, wow, I wonder how many people can say they have a large amount of viewership from Kazakhstan. Like probably not a lot. Well, who live in America, obviously. Yeah, Mark, I was glad you were listening to it. I just like making Nadia like freak out about stuff. I think it's funny. And plus that case has so many like ridiculous pieces to it that I figured that it was going to be okay. No, I've never visited Kazakhstan. That would be crazy. Like I haven't traveled in a long time, but also we're not allowed to currently. There's like 3 or 4 countries we can travel to if you have a US passport. Yeah, see, I knew you were there. You know, probably not as low as you think, Raphael. Like, I don't remember off the top of my head. But I can check. Let's make this smaller. Oh, that needs to be smaller. Yeah, and like, it's a pretty big drop between like the Philippines and then the US. We don't have a lot of US viewership. Like, even less than I even thought. Like, it was surprising. I will not be coming to Florida anytime soon. I do know that there's quite a bit of COVID right now. Yeah. And if I do go to COVID, go to Florida. I'd be going to the Jacksonville area. Let's see. Audience. Nope, that's not the one I want. I want top countries. There we go. So, wait. So our like top 5, it says Philippines, US, Kazakhstan, Russia, Japan. You know, I guess I'm wrong. I thought that Switzerland would be like maybe top 10, but it's not even in the top 50. Raphael, there's a possibility that maybe you're the only person from Switzerland who watches us, which makes me sad because I really like Switzerland. But I'm happy that you're here. I don't believe I succeeded in makeup yourself. That's a good point, D-boy. I mean, let's see, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Australia is number 15, actually, Mark. I'm surprised UK and Germany are not higher. The UK is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The UK is 9th. Germany is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Germany is 14. It is very just surprising, like the list itself. I will read it. So, Philippines, US, Kazakhstan, Russia, Japan, Indonesia, Canada, Malaysia, United Kingdom, Saudi Arabia, Brazil, Taiwan, Ukraine, Germany, Australia, Singapore, United Arab Emirates, Italy, France, Mexico, India, Spain, Spain. Australia is 15th. Hong Kong, Thailand, Turkey, Argentina, Vietnam, Chile, Poland, South Korea, New Zealand, Peru, Greece, Egypt, Qatar, Georgia. I always forget that it's a literal country. Uzbekistan, Romania is on the list. Romania, Sweden, Algeria, Belgium, Morocco. Ooh, how do I pronounce this? Ooh, Kyrgyzstan? I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Colombia, Hungary, Serbia, Jordan, Kuwait, Bolivia, Ecuador. Yeah. Those are the top ones. I am surprised by a few countries and confused. Yeah, we have a really international appeal. I mean, all of those are really small amounts. Like, the Philippines is 44%. And then the US, which is the next one, drops down to 8%. So, like, that's how small they get. But that's where our viewership is, which is crazy. But I'm surprised the UK and Germany aren't higher. I feel like we do have quite a few people who have talked about that. Dimash fans are spread all over the world. I know, yeah, it's a lot of Dimash. Well, I feel like Brazil is on the list. Wait, was Brazil on the list? There's so many countries. Yeah, Brazil's on the list because Brazil Brazilians just love so many types of music, like us. um, that's why every artist that goes there is always like, "Oh my god, the crowd in Brazil is the craziest," because they know everything. Like K-pop idols always say that. Western artists always say that. So it makes sense. But yeah, Australia was 15th. Germany was 14th. hmm I wonder why Switzerland is not on the top list, but Raphael, maybe you are the only one. Hmm. Anyway, it's been an hour. I'm glad we had this morning. Well, morning for me chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for keeping me up because if there was only like one person, I definitely would have gone to sleep. But I need to be up right now. There's so much I have to do. Um, I know it's already been an hour. I didn't even realize until I stopped reading the list and I looked up and I was like, oh, it's been an hour. Thank you for joining me. I will see you very soon. I thank you, Raphael. You're always sneaking stuff in. Yeah, I'm glad we had a nice chat. I will enjoy my breakfast. I'm still not completely sure what I'm gonna eat, but I will eat. Um, don't worry, I will always get up at crazy times for you. I love you as well. I love all of you. Thank you. Avocados. Maybe we do. We probably have avocado. I feel like we have avocado like 90% of the time. So maybe avocados with eggs and stuff. Or I can be really Californian and be like avocado toast. Uh, thank you guys. I will see you very soon. I definitely will be uploading more. If you guys have noticed, I've been cutting out reactions from live streams and uploading them. I've been doing that just because a lot of people don't know what reactions we do during the live streams. So if they miss it and they just want to see that instead of the live stream, I've just been making it easier. And it's really easy to cut them out. So it's no big deal. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Mark. I will see you guys soon. My Patreon people expect your newsletter today. Bye-bye.